Welcome back to KCAT News and the first episode of 2023.
This episode, we have Ian giving a mid-season update on the girls' basketball and how their season's going.
Following that is Kyson giving the mid-season update on the men's basketball season.
After that, we have Caden interviewing students on how their school year has been and what they want to see for the rest of their year.
And to follow that is Tess Hargrove on the Mulvane wrestling team season and their goals for the future.
To end the episode is Will covering the start of the Mulvane bowling team's season. I'm Tess Hargrove.
And I'm Jonah LaRue, and
KCAT News starts right now. Now the men's team is 2-5. Kyson is here to give the men's mid-season update.
Men's basketball is currently 2-5 overall this season. Junior Aiden McKee is leading the team in scoring with an average of 23.2 points per game.
I feel like I got lucky to have the teammates I have to give me the ball and put me in the right place, but it just feels really good. My goal for the end of the season, mostly as a team, is to make it past sub-state and further into state. My senior year, I'm really looking forward to going far into the season, hoping to make it to state, having a big year with my teammates.
Freshman Manny Myers, who had a breakthrough game versus Winfield, scoring a team high of 27 points.
I'm a freshman and I play point guard or shooting guard. My favorite part of the season is making new friendships and bonds with new teammates. I scored 27 points against Winfield.
Thanks, guys, and good luck with the rest of your season. Kyson Schultz, KCAT News.
Best of luck to the men's team. The first semester of the 2023 school year is over, and so Caden interviewed some students on their opinions of the year so far.
The Mulvane wrestling team has done very well this year. I talked to some of the players to see how they felt their season was going.
Well, it's been really great. I fractured my rib at the first tournament, so I've just been having to do the injury workout every day, but I actually just today got news that it's healed, so I get to start practicing again today.
The season's going pretty good. I'm not doing too good when it comes to win and loss ratio, but I'm going against a lot of seniors, but it's going pretty good. I'm working hard. I'm getting a lot of new information that I did from last year's wrestling, so I think it's going pretty good.
I haven't been able to wrestle much. I've gone through a bit of an injury, and I've been fairly sick, so I've only wrestled a duel and a tournament, but I'm hoping to wrestle this Saturday. My goal this year is to make it to state, since last year I didn't.
I'd like to make it to regionals maybe. I don't know. I got to wrestle a bit my freshman year, but then it didn't go great, and then sophomore year I didn't get to wrestle, so I just would like to make it to regionals this year. I mean, just hanging out with the team in general. I'm really excited that we have so many girls this year because we haven't gotten to have a bunch of girls, and we've just really gotten to build a good friendship with the entire team.
My favorite memory is probably doing practice. I like doing practice with everybody in the weight room. It's real fun. Make good memories. It's just like one big family. So I think that's probably the most memorable thing.
My best memory was watching our previous tournament. All the teams, the girls, we got delayed. So all the teams ended up playing a fun, confusing game of slap back together. And it was just really fun to watch everyone having fun before. Yeah.
Tess Hargrove, KCAT News. The wrestling season is coming up to its halfway point.
Good luck, wrestlers, for the rest of the season. The bowling team is now kicking off their season, so we have reporter Will Perkins on their thoughts on their upcoming season.
The MHS boys and girls bowling teams have their first meet on January 9th. They encourage you to come out and support them.
Come to meets, you guys. We can do chants. You can have posters. They're fun, and especially at the varsity ones. It's very fun.
The team's goal for the season is to get some wins, have fun, mostly get some wins.
Definitely make it back to state and improve my scores over the varsity tournaments, and definitely place at a few more tournaments. So
I think it's just win as many meets as we can. I mean, there's not really much to it, and hopefully we have some state bowlers this year.
I'm excited for the meetings, the meets, the tournaments.
The varsity tournaments and getting a chance to go back to state. Very excited.
I'm excited to be with the team. There's a bunch of guys on that team that I used to grow up with, and then when they grew up, I didn't talk to them as much, and we grew apart. But now, being on the same team with them, we're close now, and it's just a lot of fun.
Mulvane students can come out and support us by coming to our meets and tournaments.
So I've never bowled before. I decided I'd come out this year and just try it out. Maybe it's fun. My goal this year is, my first goal was not to get cut. Then I get cut. Now my next goal is just bowl consistently and eventually try and be on the varsity team.
A few of our goals would probably to, of course, get a good record. That's what all teams' goals are. But also to bring each other up and getting a good morale on the team and just having fun and enjoying ourselves.
So I've always heard from the bowling team and the bowling coaches, like, no one comes and shows up to the meets, even if they're in Derby. And I think it doesn't even have to be like a whole rowdy crowd like the basketball games. That's not what we're asking. We're just asking for like a handful of people to just come and show up. Like, if it's just for 30 minutes, cool. But just like, we like to know that like people do like support us. It's not just us supporting ourselves.
Good luck on the season and bowl on. Will Perkins, KCAT News.
Good luck, bowlers. That covers this episode of KCAT News. I'm Tess Hargrove.
And I'm Jonah LaRue.
And thanks for watching KCAT News.